Wait, wait. Please, don't be alarmed. I just want to speak to you a moment. I could be of great service. I am Philip, one of the 12 poor fools burdened with the honor of guarding the oh so Holy Grail. We revered it, but over the decades I have seen it destroy the love and fellowship we once had. The cursed thing is of no good this side of Tartarus. I doubt that Christ ever even saw this cup. So you see, I want you to rid us of it. Please. I am Philip, one of the 12 poor fools burdened with the honor of guarding the oh so Holy Grail. We revered it, but over the decades I've seen it destroy the love and fellowship we once had. The accursed thing is of no god this side of Tartarus. I doubt that Christ ever even saw this cup. So you see, I want you to rid us of it. Please. Well, it's not just me, you see. My friend Edgar, one of the last sane knights, and myself recognize this test as a manifestation of the madness of our former leader, Tobias. I've been watching you, and you seem to be effective. When you see Edgar, tell him you've come about the chest. I'm sorry, I cannot talk further. I have business to attend to. Goodbye for now. The weight of it can affect the mind. Some 50 years ago, a number of us became dissatisfied with the ravings of our former leader, Tobias de Tris, and a faction of knights split apart from him. He waited his time and ruthlessly destroyed us. If you meet him, do not listen to the lies he will tell you about that time, about myself and Edgar, the last remnants of that faction, the last that are sane. I have no idea. Very well, but we must speak again. I am Philip, one of the 12 poor fools burdened with the honor of guarding the oh so Holy Grail. As to what I have here, what business is that of yours? Forgive my bitterness, stranger, but I have seen that bauble of Tartarus destroy more than one mind. I've watched my fellow guardians, once good men of God, slaughter each other in madness. As it was so wisely stated in the Apocrypha, be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. Very well, I have no pressing business. I do not trust your greedy means, stranger. This is curious and has no value to me. But I will speak with you no further, neither will I give it to you. Greetings to you, friend. Have you spoken to Edgar? I don't blame you for not wishing to be too open with me. I rushed off with rather too much haste when last we met. I have more time to talk now, though. As you wish. Very well. I think I trust you, friend. You seem of good character. So I will give you a little help, though I risk myself in doing so. See the corpse there? He was a tool of Malik's. The substance covering him will kill you if you approach him too closely. You need the key he has, however, to proceed. How you get it, I don't know. I think perhaps I'd best let you find out for yourself. If our glorious leader Tobias were to discover I'd said anything to damage his precious test, he would undoubtedly have me eviscerated before the Grail. Grailstone, as the name suggests, is the magical material from which the Grail is fashioned. The other knights believe it fell from the Lord on high. I, however, consider it to have been sweated up through the caves from hell. Geoffrey? I don't trust him. He was the architect of Eternis. He seems unaltered by the long years in the light of Grailstone. By this very token, I suspect him. No one can live down here without that evil substance corrupting or torturing them in some way. Indeed, and there are more and worse you have not yet encountered. As for the ones in these parts, if you have not already discovered it, they can change their color to seem invisible, and they are possessed of an almost human intelligence. I have seen at least 3 like you, but there is no telling how many have been drawn here. Yes, Callum. His mind is gone. He is twisted with hate and guilt. The brothers managed quite well. Money's made the order a significant power for some time, and they still wield a great deal of influence. Now, only the highest and most trusted members of their lodges know about Eternis, and even they had no idea of the full story. It's strange, but sometimes when a body is damaged beyond even the Grailstone's ability to heal, the soul of the person lingers and manifests as a spirit, a further torment of this place. Watch your step, friend. The ghost by the well has been here for centuries more than any one of we knights. I have no idea. We all fear it. Yes, this refers to the Scottish Freemasons. When the Templar Order fell, Templar riches were used to infiltrate this organization. The heads of their society know of attorneys, but not in any great detail. Oh yes, the test is the means by which Tobias will quite happily allow the Grail out of his keeping. Pass it, and you're able to walk out, holding it aloft. I think perhaps it would be better if I were to remain silent on that subject. In the rock of the temple, every crack and fissure could be a secret ear. We were the best of our kind, the finest fighting men of Christendom. But even we 12, dedicated as we were, fell under the evil influence of the Grail Stone and the Grail. Some 50 years ago, a number of us became dissatisfied with the ravings of our former leader Tobias, and a faction of knights split apart from him. He waited his time and ruthlessly destroyed us. If you meet him, do not listen to the lies he will tell you about that time, about myself and Edgar, the last remnants of that faction, the last that are halfway sane. I would like to be of assistance, friend, but if I were to help you in this, it would undoubtedly cost me my life. I am nervous of even speaking to you at all. He is insane and dangerous. Avoid him if you can. I have no idea, and I doubt the sanity of any attempt to get it. The monstrosity of the waterways of Avernus haunts that place more than any other. It was built by the Byzantines. They were a vicious, merciless people that had a dwelling built here nearly 4,000 years ago. And little of it is accessible now. That depends on how long he stayed down here. More than a few years and he will have aged and died on leaving the temple. I have no idea. Wondrous, but also dangerous. She was the sister of the ghost Neve, though what happened to her I cannot say. Probably eaten by beasts. Baphomet is another manifestation of Tobias's vanity. Under this name he spoke to the outside world and passed into legend. You'd best ask Tobias about that. I have no idea. Me? I am a knight of small consequence. At least, that is how I was regarded by all the others when we entered this place. But since I have outlived most of them, perhaps I'm a little more wily than they give me credit for. He is as slippery as a slug that refuses to be scraped from the boot. I have never trusted him, and I have no understanding as to why Tobias does. You should talk to Edgar about it. They were the sister order to the Templars. I really know virtually nothing about them. No. That cave was beautiful, but the walls fell in long ago. I daren't. The thought of the place brings me bad dreams. Besides, it was sealed by Tobias. Just the ravings of mad Tobias, I'm afraid. I'm not too certain. Though take my advice, it would undoubtedly be very unwise to ask him. Tobias? He was once a great man, but his mind became distorted and callous. The test obsesses him. He is a ferocious fighter, like Talum, but unlike Talum, he is sane, and you can trust him. He was something of a fool. His faith became more blindly solid the more the rest of us became affected by the presence of the Grail. Eventually, he believed himself to be the only one left not serving daemons. The Templars were very interested in unlocking the secrets of Grailstone, but the experiments went horribly wrong very quickly. There have always been whispers of this, but I have no idea of who it might be. Very well. That is unfortunate. You should. He could prove most helpful to you. In the meantime, I apologize for my earlier haste. I have time now to talk further to you. That is unfortunate and surprising. Perhaps at long last Avernus has warped even his stolid, straightforward mind. In the meantime, friend, please forgive my earlier haste. I have more time to speak now. Search the ship thoroughly. I have heard it is hidden there. In the meantime, friend, please forgive my earlier haste. I have more time to talk now. Empty? But how can that be? I am sorry, stranger. Edgar will think you have stolen its contents. He won't rest now until he has killed you. I am mortified. In the meantime, friend, please forgive my earlier haste. I have more time for talk now. Very well.
Oh, so close. Poor child of the New World. Perhaps the seed of mankind has spread too thin. if you are the best it has to offer.
Can you still hear me, thief? Oh, I see you are fading fast. Underestimation is the key, you see. Poor little slave lurker and hopeless, nervous Philip. That mad fool Tobias would never have guessed us to be the sharpest minds in Aternus. Since I've no longer been working alone, and I've had the fealty of my clever friend here, old plans to rescue the Grail from this hellhole were assured their fruition. But I can see you can no longer hear me. How sad.